So guys, you must be wondering, what am I doing today for a video? Well, to answer your query, I am making a video about FNAF because I've seen the Game Theory channel, talk about it a lot, and they kind of stuck on a part that I myself don't really understand of who is Patient 46. Yeah, I never really played the game, but I did watch countless people play it, so I did get an idea in my head, and I just thought I'd talk about it. I played FNAF from 1 through 4. I never really read the books, but please someone tell me what those books are about all that much because I don't understand it myself. But besides the point. Um, Now, who is patient 46? We all know in the tapes that Vanessa, or Vanny for short, because, Vanny being Vanny, it never really quite specified on who patient 46 was. It could have been Gregory, it could have been Vanny, or it could have just been Baby doing her whole tricking the person in the mind point of view. But is it really either? Is it Baby? I don't really think so. And this is the reason why I don't think so. I don't think Baby would be the one to actually do it. Like the game theorist said. He said that Baby wouldn't be the one because she doesn't like dark basements. Hello, freaking sister location. Come on. It's obvious he put two and two together. It makes pretty sense. Plus, she enjoys candy, and 46 doesn't. Wait, no, 46 does. Baby doesn't. My bad. Mixed the two up. My fault. Don't judge me on that. 46 likes candy, but Baby and Vanny don't. Huh. Surprising. Two different people who don't like candy. And yet there were two different people. One on top of the building, one that fell off. Because, Freddy being the boss that he was. Anyway, off topic, let's get back on it. So, if it makes sense to me, what if Baby was Vanny? And she was the one doing the interview and not the actual Vanessa. That's just my idea of way of thinking it, but there'll be a plot hole into this because it'll make no sense to me. But it kind of does at the same time. You just gotta think about it in outside of the box. Like, really, what if Vanessa, being Vanessa, was a security guard? Yes, she probably take part in the freaking communications with her therapist. I say therapist in high quotation marks because are they really therapists? What if they're like undercover? I mean, they might be there. They definitely are therapists, but at the same time, why ask questions about things that happened years ago? And asking 46 of you had a happy family when in the FNAF security breach, he didn't know his family. He had no idea who his family really was all that much. Except for the room with the sticky notes, which kind of proves the fact that 46 knew who the exact they were. Plus, 46 likes dark basements when Vanessa didn't. So yeah, there's that little type of confusion there. It's kind of hard to pin down one conclusive topic after topic after topic after topic because there's not one sustaining answer. There isn't. There's a lot of things that take apart from this. Like, yeah, Baby could have impersonated both of them, but why would she? Yes, Vanessa could have been the main topic of this, and 46 killing off the therapist for getting too close. That could be that. Or is it something else entirely? Something that some people might have overlooked. And I'm not excluding game theory on this one because he didn't overlook anything. Probably nothing at all. It's just that if you look hard enough, you'll find the answer somewhere. And me, being the decent person that I am, decided to tirelessly look. And I mean tirelessly look. And this is what I found. That, what if, not what if, but possibly, Vanny didn't do any of the stuff that happened. She wasn't a part of the tapes. There's that point of view. But who would be? Like I said, Baby. Yes, her endo suit would be there, like her costume and stuff, and the freaking Freddy's thing. But wait, Dragon Fist, that makes no sense. Why would it be Baby? She had been dismantled or burned up in the freaking pizza simulator. Well, think about it this way. How the hell did William Afton survive? Yeah, think about that. Like I said, Baby would be a big part of this. She would be tapes. And Vanny being there? Oh, trust me, there's no coincidence in that. Vanny would definitely be the one that's actually the one in the rabbit suit. Wait, Helgod, you just said Baby's the one that bought the doing the interrogations. Well, I did, but I didn't say it was only Baby. I said Baby might have been the main person doing it, but it wasn't only her. Think about it rationally. Baby would do most of the interviews while Vanny was off masquerading as the bunny person because, Vanny knows how to program because William Afton in the mind knows how to program people. Yeah, it's that little tidbit. Oh, and you're wondering, whoa, how skilled? But the person doing the hacking was 46. Was it? Was it really 46? That's not conclusive evidence. It's just there. Yeah, he's a robot, the crying child reprogrammed into a robot living boy, but 46 had no reason to program Vanny being there. Who did? Let's think about this rationally. Who else was hiding underneath the basement? Who else could hack in systems and make things the way that he wants them and have his own robotic children come back from the dead? William freaking Afton, the shadow person of FNAF. And I say shadow because the dude doesn't die at all, whatsoever. But Dragon Fist, that's a stretch. You're just reaching for stuff that's not there. But am I reaching for things that's not there? Think about it. Really think about it. William Afton had multiple reasons for wanting Vanny there. He took control of her. There's one. There's emails proving the fact that he wanted her to work as a freaking security guard. And AR, augmented reality FNAF, that one. The game where you chase down animatronics with your camera phone. The one I'm holding in my hand right now. There's this one right here. But you're still stretching. There's nothing that connects it. But there is multiple things that connect it. Multiple things that connect that theory. The sheer fact of freaking William Afton being there proves my idea of him being the one that hacked into the system. And if you're wondering, oh wait, that would make sense for him being 46. It would. And this is the reason. He'll have the same technology to blend in and transform into people. Because who originally had that technology? Baby did. Who else would have knowledge of that technology? William Afton. So I'm filling in gaps that people don't think about. But he was in the basement charging and only got released when Gregory went down there. You gotta remember, FNAF is like a Trojan horse dealing with a lot of different scenarios. And you gotta think about it rationally too. FNAF has a lot of different things that goes on. Main thing being troping William Afton pretty hard. And I mean milking the cow so dry there's nothing left. Okay, Dragon First, I'll see what you're getting at, and you will. This is the reason why I think William Afton was the one that was originally the one being 46. But that would make no sense how Dragonfist, I was about to say my other name, Dragonfist. Well, it would. Think about it rationally. Who else would kill people for them getting too close to the idea of Vanny being caught into the web of what William Afton did? William Afton himself. But that would make no sense, Dragonfist. What about all the Five Nights at Freddy's? But you gotta remember, all the Five Nights at Freddy's took place in a kid's dream. Yes, I'm talking about the Kind Child. Game Theory proved this fact himself. And plus, for the sheer fact, none of the timelines lined up to each other. Yeah, the plots did. There's that. But the timelines don't. What? Wait, what are you trying to say? That nothing actually happened? I'm not saying nothing actually happened. I'm saying that none of the things line up that they should. The fact of the matter is that William Afton played a big role in all of the Five Nights at Freddy's game. But Dragon Fist, what about Five Nights at Freddy's 4? Ah, the one where you have to be a child in a room? Oh, yeah, there's that little tidbit. Everything still happens the same way. Nothing changed. Like I said, everything happened in the kid's dream. Plus, the bite of 87 still happened. You know, there's that. But Dragonfish, you're grabbing at things that aren't even there. Am I though? Because think about this too. Five Nights at Freddy's is a consistent plot that deals with divergence and puzzles. And a whole hell bunch of puzzles at that. Okay, yeah. I'm not grabbing at straws here. I'm not trying to piece together something that's not true. I'm getting out my suggestions on what I believe actually happened. My ideas being proven to the fact that Game Theory himself are trying to find. Or themselves, because there's multiple people. Okay, Dragonfist, I'll hear you out. Good, because this is a big bitter pill for me to swallow. And it's a very big bitter pill. Did I mention it's very bitter? I am completely wrong on multiple occasions. But Dragonfish, you just said you're being proven right. Yeah, I'm being proven right, but on wrong things. What about the fact that 46 had no memories? Just that until he got them back himself and couldn't write anything normally until a while. Okay, yeah, there's that little plot hole. Did I say little? I meant massive plot hole. But you gotta think about this rationally. What would a broken William Afton be able to do? Nothing much, actually. Plus, I don't really think that was 46. I think that was actually Gregory. Okay, we'll hear you out, Dragon Fist. What do you mean you think is Gregory? Because, like I said, not everything is as it seems. 46, yes, could have been Gregory. Conclusively would have been Gregory. I don't see it being William Afton at all, honestly. But you just said, yeah, I know what I said. It could be William Afton. I didn't say it would be a William Afton. It could have been Baby for all I know. I don't freaking understand the world of FNAF all that much. But Game Theory does, so I'll let him piece that together. Hopefully you do a better job than what I'm doing, because I'm just taking my knowledge that I have and putting it to what I know how to do. Okay, Dragonfist, we'll hear you out now. Okay, yes, 46 could be Gregory, and that's a big could. Not conclusive, but big. Because in one of the discs, they say that Gregory should write down his thoughts and feelings. Okay, yeah, that explains the sticky note room, but does that explain everything else that deals up with the disappearance of the therapist? No, it doesn't. It doesn't explain nothing about that. It does not explain why they disappeared, why they went missing. And I say missing with quotation marks, because missing being like gone, no sight of them. I have no idea where they went. And this is said by every therapist that comes to talk to 46 and Vanny, being Vanessa. I'm not giving up on the fact that Vanessa is Vanny. It's kind of already known that she is Vanny, because she is controlled by William. And yes, Vanny will be the one talking in the other tapes, while Gregory wouldn't be talking at all. But who would kill? I don't think 46 would kill the security guard, yeah. Kill the therapist. But Helga, Dragonfist, what do you mean wouldn't kill? Now, this is where it gets tricky. And I mean very tricky. It's not Vanny or 46 killing them. No. It's the animatronics. Wait, what? The animatronics? How could that be, Dragonfist? Well, think about this. Who else would know about the meetings of the therapist? William Afton. Who else would be able to notify William? Well, not notify him, but you know, William, he probably has a contingency plan in the animatronics being able to know everything that goes on. And plus, you know, he has cameras everywhere in that damn building. Except for the underground area. Possibly had some there too. You know, where you fight that big blob dude that has tentacles and... Well, not fight, but that's where you have to find a battle with William Afton. Yeah, that little tidbit. You probably have some down there too. Who knows? It's a possibility. Okay, Dragonfist. We'll hear you out some more. Yeah, William Afton programmed all his well, not programmed, because he didn't really mean for them to kill. Technically, that'd be wrong because think about Sister Location. He had no idea. He had many ideas of how the animatronics would work, and why would he build a? Why would he build a baby to take in a kid to house? Okay, that makes sense. So he knew that he was gonna end up killing kids? Game theory said it himself. Yeah. He already knew that was gonna happen. Like, he planned everything pretty much. He pretty much sold his soul to the devil. Not saying he ain't the devil himself, but that's off topic. I kind of think he is kind of like the devil because the dude's like a monster to children. And not only children, he killed many people. Okay, that's understandable. I can understand everything you're trying to say, Dragon Fist. Yeah, I understand it too. Now, yeah, he'll have the animatronics kill, but who wouldn't kill? Ah, you see, that would be Freddy. Glamrock Freddy? But how so? He only glitched out after the fact that he found out Gregory was there. But that's not that's not the only reason why I don't think he'll have Freddy kill. Remember, Freddy's the imitation of his other son, Michael. So he wouldn't want Michael getting blood on his hands, obvious reasons. But at the same time, that's debunked. That would be very debunked. Because no matter the consequences, the robot will still end up killing because William Afton is the jerk. And you heard it here, folks. But, no, jokings aside, this is where my theory is gonna be questioned to a whole lot of standards because there's a lot of holes in what I'm trying to say. Yeah, there's a lot of holes, but not as much as Baby being the person that kills. No, I see Baby being the good Vanessa. Why is that, Dragonfist? Why would she be the good and not the bad? Think about this. The good Vanessa tries to help out Gregory when the other one tries to kill him. And have you ever seen both of them in the same room? No. Because Baby's trying to sneak around the real one when the real one's trying to kill Gregory. Or capture him and shut him down. Don't really know which one it is. But how did the animatronics know who Gregory was? Now, this is where it gets interesting. Vanessa being a hacker like her old man is, William freaking Afton, would program the robot, will tell the robots that, oh, go look for this kid named Gregory while I search for him too. But that's me grabbing for stuff. But I don't really see that happening. I just think that the animatronics would automatically know who Gregory is. But Dragonfist, how's that possible? They didn't know who he was until... Well, think about this. Why would Glamrock Freddy glitch out and not everyone else? Like you said, Michael Afton would be inside of him. But that's not the only reason why. I'm pretty sure the animatronics would have knowledge of Gregory, but nothing too conclusive to know who exactly he is at all. But you know, William Afton, being the jerk that he is, you heard it from me again, folks. He is a big ass jerk. Okay, Dragonfist, I could see what you're getting at. I hope so, because this is just me putting together my own theory about security breach. And honestly, I don't think it's a bad theory at all. I could see Baby being a good Vanessa, because she wasn't really bad to begin with. She was only bad when her father killed people. stuck in a damn basement for many years. Many years. Until, Michael showed up trying to free his sister and all the other people down there. That little thing. And her being born, you being purple because of the mini games, you growing up Ennard and you not dying. Yeah, that little tidbit. That still happens. Baby didn't want to be bad. I don't think she did. Like, she seemed sincere of what she was saying. She seemed very sincere of what she was saying. Like, she wanted out, and she got her wish by taking your body with Ennard and Ballora, Funtime Freddy, and Funtime Foxy being a part of the mix. The holding that mix Ennard. And possibly a little bit of Bon Bon too. Who knows? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Ennard would be coming back as Molten Freddy, as we know in the freaking Pizza Simulator. Baby being the damaged, the scrap baby that she is, coming after her father. And I mean coming after the person who killed her. But that makes no sense. Henry was her father, wasn't she? Well, yes and no. Henry devised the animatronics with the twisted bits and stuff, that little thing. Well, the one who built the endoskeletons was William Afton. Okay, yeah. Henry's daughter would be Emily. That would be Emily. Yeah. So, that makes no sense. Why would she play as Vanessa? To stop William. Because what did Henry try to do? Stop William. Vanny would be Vanny and Emily would be Emily. No two ways about it. And have you ever heard the therapist called Vanessa by her name? I didn't. Plus, Vanny had a British voice. Somewhat British, I guess. Or an accent. I don't really remember how she sounded all that much. But I know she had somewhat of a talking thing. Because you heard her voice there. Why wouldn't it be Emily? I don't see it being not Emily. But like I said, it would actually be Vanessa because Vanessa's the one that got the bunny suit and everything. So that's like literally debunked automatically. So I was proven wrong on that fact. So yeah, it's not Vanessa. I mean Vanessa. Emily. Emily would be the good Vanessa. Watching the other Vanessa die and being scared about it and staying behind to make sure that her father was dead. The guy who killed her father was dead. Dressed in the security suit Vanessa was dressed in. Reasons why you see two Vanessas and not just one. Okay, Helga. I mean Dragonfist. I could see that. Yeah, it makes sense now, doesn't it? Emily would play a bigger part than what she would have in Security Bridge. I mean, yeah, she didn't pop up as much. But she was there. Vanny, too. It's not like you couldn't see both of them at the same time. It's just that they weren't together at the same time. Okay, that makes not that much sense. Why would Emily and Vanessa not be in the same room when every time they disappeared, they Vanny popped up? Okay, yeah, there's that big plot hole. Yeah, and there's a very big plot hole, bigger than the fact that I'm trying to say 46 for fucking William Afton. Yeah, that's a big plot hole. A very big plot hole. Just Baby wouldn't be in the same room. For the sheer fact that why would Baby be in the same room as Vanessa? Why would she need to be? If she ever showed herself, Vanessa would get confused and wonder why there's two of her. But for the sheer fact of that not being what Scott Cawthon had in mind for security breach, I don't really see that being a possibility. But in my mind, I think is a very high possibility. Because at the same time, I could see it not being and being something that he would pull off from a random hat and just say, oh, this seems like a good idea. Let's do this. To give the viewers of the game who plays it an idea of what to think about. Because it never stated that there wasn't two people being a part of it, or just one person being a part of it. Vanny would be the one being controlled by Afton, pulling the strings to get Gregory shut down because he was a liability. Baby would try to stop William. You see where this is going? Because I do. If you don't understand, then I'll just explain it in the way I know how. So, this is the way I'll explain it. Baby would be trying to save her supposed adoptive brother, while Michael would be protecting his actual brother. Vanny trying to go after him, and Afton controlling her from the shadows. Well, technically, her mind. So the whole situation with Baby being good, yeah, that's my conclusive idea that she definitely was not bad at all. The animatronic itself didn't have a mind of its own, so it didn't know what it was doing. Or did it? But if you want to see more of me being an idiot and thinking that FNAF Security Breach had two different Vannies, well, in my eyes, I see it. I see there being two different Vannies. One being the Vanny that's evil and controlled by William Afton, not really being evil, but just being controlled. Which would make sense. But at the same time, you also got to think about this. How would a game break mind control over a person? I don't see that happening. Maybe Vanny backed off, and maybe in Glamrock Freddy and Gregory would leave, where they sit at the tree where the gravestones were, where Freddy, that entire thing. Yeah, I see it happening. Like, how would that break the mind control? I don't think it would. In my eyes, I don't see that happening. The same thing with when you see them in the freaking Help Wanted, them getting all the security tapes with William getting free as glitch trap in your body. Whose body? Vanessa's body. But she was talking on the tapes. Was she? That could have been Baby talking on the tapes. William could have been trying to take over her program, and as soon as she found out that she was going to be almost getting taken over, she decided to make tapes to hide him and make sure no one got to him. And that's where she left. With the actual Vanny getting there, testing out doing her trial run, and I do quotation marks for trial because she actually ends up working there and getting her mind taken over. Plus, it doesn't not prove that it's not Vanny. It never said that you as the player, and I mean you as the player, weren't Vanny. Plus, why would they give you the mask of Vanny if you want Vanny. And you talking to William in your head. Okay, that makes sense now, Dragon. I can see that. And that's where I'm going to leave it. If you want to see more of this in my series of Five Nights at Freddy's, just let me know. I'll make more videos. But if you don't, that's fine too. As I say, Dragonfish 40 here, signing off. Bye.